Hi, just casually dying there. Oh, I got a text because I'm
Probably from his mom.
Actually, it's from Lauren.
I don't know. I will never be able to escape my awkward moments because I cannot do the awkward turtle. Guys, seriously, you're not gonna get a girl if you're gonna just be like, do me, because they're gonna be like, do you even like me? Like, what is wrong with you?
Why am I in this relationship?
Why are you so horny? I hate annoying people in the movie theater. This guy is all of the combinations of every type of annoying person that can ever be in a movie theater. He comes in, he's got his popcorn in one hand, his giant Dr. Pepper in the other. He's like, oh, excuse me. Oh.
Wait. They sell Dr. Peppers at the movie theater? I thought they only sold Coke.
Shush. It's just a story. Well, I mean, it's true, but it's like, I was just making up Dr. Pepper. It was the first soda.
But I love They never sold Dr. Pepper in the
I was in LA. There was Dr. Pepper. Everyone has Dr.
The ghetto. Did your grandma get shot?
Anyways, I'm just sitting there. This guy comes in and he's got his Diet Coke on one side and his Dr. Pepper on the other. He's like marching in like
Diet Coke and Dr. Pepper. He got 2 sodas.
Yeah, he did because he was so fat. And then on the other hand, he had like a.
He has 3 hands. Okay, one hand Dr. Pepper, one hand Coke, and one hand pop. Okay, go on. Continue.
But you're gonna interrupt me.
Well, I mean, then get your story right. Fine.
See, I hate when people interrupt me. You weren't even there. It's not your story.
Yes, Popcorn, Dr. Pepper. Continue. Okay. Continue.
He had popcorn on one side, Dr. Pepper on the other. He's walking by. He does the thing where he doesn't wait for you to move out of the way. He just shoves your feet by. And then he obviously trips on someone's foot. So all the popcorn, of course, falls all over your lap. And so now I'm sitting here with greasy pants. And this guy is just deciding, okay, he's like, where's the seat taken? And I'm like, it's not available to you. Yeah, well, no, I didn't say that because I'm nice. So I'm like, yes, of course it is. I'm just here with my dad and family, trying to enjoy this with popcorn on my lap now. And you know what? I'm eating it. It's not yours anymore. So he sits down next to me. He starts like, the movie comes on. It's a comedy. And then I'm like sitting there, really? I cannot even laugh. I can't even laugh at this. I'm just staring at the screen, trying to focus. Just like pissed off, too pissed off to laugh at the comedy before me. There could have been some godly human. There could have been like Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey would not have made me laugh in that situation.
He's a very good actor.
He's a very talented man.
Very talented.
Anyways, so the worst part was when the phone. His phone wasn't on vibrate. It wasn't even a ringtone like ring ring. It was like some song, you know, like this fat guy has like I like big butts and I cannot lie. I'm like, that's ironic. Anyway, so he answers, so he's like, okay. Why is it that the people with annoying like personalities all have
Wait, do I have an annoying personality?
Right next to you?
Do I have an annoying personality?
No. I hate when, like, you're mad at something. Like, okay, here, let me make up a situation. So, Clay here, this is totally made up. I love you. Clay, he was making me a grilled cheese. Totally burnt my grilled cheese sandwich.
I would do that.
And you give it to me, and I'm like, what the hell? What did you do this for? I did so much for you, and all you did was give me this stupid grilled cheese. And then they're like, calm down. Calm down. And I'm like, I'm about to get less calm now, okay?
Oh, like when people just like when you're sitting behind them, they're
yeah.
Like,
you cough on the back of my neck. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Okay, honestly, you might as well just take like germs on a stick and poke me with it. You're poking me with your germ mouth stick. Well, are you gonna leave me here?
I'll be right back.
Well, I don't know what he wants me to do with myself. Maybe I'll make a
porno.
porn. Oh! He's not gonna get a porn out of me. Anyways, stop flipping me off. I see you. I see what you're doing.
I'm not flipping you off.
I'm not flipping you off. I hate liars, by the way.
No, pretend you're having a conversation with someone. Just like talk to yourself.
Hey, self.
Hi, how are you? Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've seen you.
Pause. Do you really need to be this close? Are we gonna kiss? I don't know what you want me to do with you, but no. Wait.
Ow!
Oh, I totally didn't mean to actually hit you. I'm sorry. I love you.
Trying to tell me that like you brush your teeth really well today and your breath smells good?
Yeah.
Because most of the time
when it doesn't,
people
when it doesn't, don't come close to me.
God, like when
I don't like air traveling, first of all. They give you the... Okay, if you're
They always give me the wrong type of peanuts. Like, I want the salty kind.
I don't even
not the plain kind.
I don't even like the bags. Like, okay, first of all, who wants bags of peanuts? Out of everything that they could possibly think of to give why not chocolate? I would rather have chocolate than stupid peanuts. I don't even like peanuts. Oh, the Charming Ultra Soft commercials, you know, for like the wiping your bum. Who goes to their mom and says, "Mom, did I wipe enough? Look at my butt and see if I wiped it." Okay,
you missed a spot or two or five.
I have never in my life asked my mom if I have wiped enough. When people smoke in non-smoking areas,
like at Disneyland. Okay, like the designated smoking area is like Autotopia or Autopia or whatever the driving right is called. That's the designated smoking area. It's enormous. Like, it's a huge smoking area. Everyone goes there to smoke. It's the hip place at Disneyland.
Okay, just to piss you off, not only are they in the non-smoking zone, they are right next to the non-smoking sign. They're sitting there. Oh, look at me. You're just jealous, you know? Like, look at me. I'm loitering while I smoke next to a non-smoking sign. You are just jealous, man. When someone's sitting here and another person's sitting here and they're talking and they decide not only to do that, but they want to put their faces in you, but not include you. They're not talking to you. You're in between them. They just want to be like, hey, so how's life? How you going? I probably don't know you that well. That's probably why you're not including me in your conversation in the first place. Don't need to be that close to you.
Actually, I love PDA because when I do it, it's like, yes.
Really, Clay? When have you done that?
Remember last week when you and I didn't?
No. Well, actually, it's just kind of annoying when people are like, yeah, I dumped her ass, and you were crying. You're like a guy, and you were like crying your eyes out when she was like left you there in the middle of a store. I don't know why in the middle of the store, and there's like the rain started coming down in the store, and from like the ceiling. And it was just a terrible event, and you were just crying, and you were like a baby, and everyone's like laughing at you, even though there's like a tornado going on.
And then the next day you come to school and you're like, yeah, I dumped your ass. Or like when people say like you have sex with people, and then like you ask them who it is. Oh, I can't tell you.
You didn't have sex.
No. Bathroom story. I was going pee today. Like I go up to the urinal. I'm just like, hold on. I'm just like, can you see the door from here? I'm just like standing at the urinal. I look down. There's like water or pee or some fluid right by my foot.
And you're
you wanna know what that was? Urine.
When someone goes, hey, can I ask you a question? You asked me a question. Am I supposed to just not answer it if you can't ask me? Or
like, if people in front of you are moving, move your ass with them. Move your ass. Please, that's all I ask.
Thank you.
Like, they're eating a PB&J sandwich and it, like, dribbles down their shirt.
And I'm like, what?
Didn't you have someone teach you how to eat?
Did you have someone to teach you how to eat? Or did you just wake up one day and appear here? Are you an alien? Is that, like, custom in your culture? Whatever? I don't know. I don't care. It's just disgusting. I bet people like you... Okay, there's people like whatever starving in freaking Africa. I'm sure that they could have like a feast. They would no longer be starving if they could eat everything you've dropped off your mouth. I'm Juliet.
I'm not Clay.
And you're probably pissing us off somehow.